Veena took a deep breath before speaking. Veena softly, you have my blessings as well. I won't opposing your decision. Back then it was a decision then supposed to your father from what he wanted. She kept facing to you marry someone. She choosing her voice up and slightly as recognized the past Veena family. Luckily she failed and she got what she deserved at that every moment she sounded of a small footstep pushing the top penthouse. Veena was cheerfully, Mommy, Daddy. Everyone turned towards the entrance and there was Cookie. He standing from rested dry and excitement. Taehyung was the first move. Taehyung smiled warmly. Come here, baby. He cannot hand to open his arms. Cookie rushed into the hungry girl. Taehyung scooped up and kissed his forehead before turning to his love. Taehyung's operation, they are your grandparents. The little boy eyes sparkled with excitement. Look extremely grandma, grandpa. His small hand waved gently. Veena Milton heart melted instantly. Milton grinned. Oh, he is such a bright little one. Veena extended her hand. Her finger trembled slightly. Veena gently, come here. Sweet baby, Veena, let grandma feel you without hesitation. Baby went towards her, completely forgetting about greeting his father first. His heart was full of excitement at knowing he had loving grandparents. Taehyung and Jungkook changed amused glance. Jungkook didn't really look like we lost our son. Attention, however, Taehyung said his grandparents had a kind of power. Gookie carefully took Veena's hand and placed a soft kiss on it. Gookie sweetly, Gookie means grandma. Her gaze pressed Veena's lips. Tears well up in her blind eyes. For years she had suppressed her emotions. She never allowed herself to cry in front of that monster who had kept her captive. But now the warmth of her grandson broke down the wall she had built. She reached out her finger, trembled as they touched Gookie's small face slowly and traced his smile. His eyes eagerly followed his ear and finally he licked Veena softly with emotion. She looked exactly like your father. Gookie giggled at her touch. Gookie, yes, grandma, and you look so beautiful too. The entire room fell silence for a moment. Jungkook had the lamp in his state. Milton wiped the corner of the tear. Taehyung pressed his lips together, trying to keep his emotion in cheeks. No one dared to say anything about how Veena could see her grandson's face. She couldn't see how much he truly looked like Jungkook. Veena hugged Cookie for a long moment before gently letting go. She stroked her warm with tender touch. Veena softly, go and stay with your parents now. You sweet boy. Grandpa is feeling a little tired. Milton, who had been carefully watching their immediately reached for her hand, cousin across his face. Milton worried, are you okay? Do you feel any pain? His voice gently filled with guilt and care. Veena softly her head lightly. Veena rested. I'm fine, just little exhausting. It has been a long day. But Milton was not convinced. He turned to Jungkook. Milton finally Jungkook called Dr. Minho or maybe they have way to help your mother. Jungkook nodded immediately and pulled out his phone. Jungkook calmly, they are already on their way. They all be here soon. Meanwhile, Taehyung had quickly placed a tray of snacks on the center table. Jungkook helped him settle beside him on the couch. Gookie clambered up next to them, swapping the little excitement. Gookie cheerfully, Appa, I'll be start school next week. I'm so excited. Jungkook chuckled and reached out of his hair and son. Jungkook smiled, that's a great body. Make sure you study hard and do your best. Encouragingly, and don't forget to have fun too. School is a place to learn, but also place to make friends. Gookie nodded Gookie grinned. Yes, mommy. A few moments later, Dr. Manu arrived. They greeted everyone politely before immediately tending to Veena. Dr. Manu examined her eyes carefully, her expression serious and hopeful. Dr. Manu thoughtfully, there is a chance you might regain her eyesight. Everyone is the road tense. Veena breathed. Really? Dr. Manu nodded. Yes, Mrs. Jeon has a traumatic caused by heavy silence one, and then Milton exclaims sharply, his hand gripping Veena. Milton emotionally, then let's do it, whatever it takes. Dr. Minu smiled. Dr. Minu, I guess taking her to my clinic for further examination. For there we can determine the best course of action. Milton turned to Glenn next to Hope, glancing in his eyes. Milton thought, and her legs will see Bill be walk again. Glenn, who had been sitting in her leg looking up and nodded. Glenn confidently she still has a chance to walk after 5 sessions of acupuncture. She can begin therapy to regain movement in her legs. The entire room seems to exhale in relief. Jungkook claps his hands together, sending a silence a prayer of gratitude. Jungkook gratefully thank you both of them. I'll arrange all the necessary appointment for mom's recovery right away. Taehyung squished Jungkook and his eyes filled with warmth. Taehyung softly, this is good news, everything will be okay now. Veena, overwhelmed with emotion, could only nod, blinking away the tears coming in her restless eyes. After the doctors left, everyone gathered around the table, sharing their snacks. Taehyung had prepared laughter and warmth filled the air. They talked, spent time together like a real family. Just then the doctor opened. The Youngie walked in, his face unwavered as they approached Jungkook and Taehyung. Youngie calmly, it's done. The room fell into silence. Everyone knew what he meant. Veena took a slow deep breath. Veena whispering, so it's over. Youngie nodded. Youngie firmly, yes. Alice and Fred have been dealt with. They will never hurt everyone again. Veena exclaimed, her lip curving into a small, tired smile. Veena softly, good. Let them suffer for what they have done, just as I have suffered. Milton gently squeezed her hand. Milton soothingly, it's over now, my love. You don't have to hold onto the pain anymore. Veena leaned his hand against the car sandwich. Veena whispering, yes, it's time to let go. She had spent years in darkness, but literally have now. It's the first time in a long time where there was light at the end of the tunnel, and she was ready to walk towards it. Life had finally returned to normal. Cookie was now in the first grade, happy adjusting to his new school routine. Taehyung continued his daily life, managing his work while taking care of their son. Meanwhile, Jungkook frequently traveled between and Busan for business matters, in closing everything ran smoothly. That night, as the city lights thought the window, Taehyung lay in bed, resting his head on Jungkook's chest. Taehyung softly, are not you tired of going back and both every 3 days? I can't imagine the jet lag you feel every time you get off the plane. He traced a small circle on Jungkook's chest, his voice leaned with concern. Jungkook smiled, walking around Taehyung, was pulling him closer. Jungkook reasoning, not at all, I'm used to it. He pressed a gentle kiss on Taehyung's forehead before adding, by the way, mom said she recovering fast. She'll be finishing her therapy soon. She might even be able to run again. His voice was filled with happiness. A rare softness is usually serious one. Taehyung tattled his head, his eyes sparkling. Taehyung said, really? That's amazing. I know she would recover, but to think she could run soon. She continued and snuggled closer to Jungkook, his head to his. Everything has finally fallen into place. Goodwin, who said anything about sleep, I just got back from a 3-day business trip. I am not planning to sleep tonight. She said the mountain tried making she was down to resting Jungkook before he could protect Jungkook slightly him in that night. Their love filled the room, their heart beating as one. The past no longer held them down. They had finally found their happiness together. Taehyung paced back and forth in her clinic, his finger traveled into each one his index. Then making Arya absolutely sure about the result. He had already asked her the same question 10 times, and Minho presence was wearing thin. Minho 9. For the 10th time, yes, you are 6 weeks pregnant. The result didn't lie. Taehyung let out liquor into a what is my excitement bubbling in his chest. Taehyung checking all right, thank you so much, Minho. He and the doctor who looked both annoyed and assumed at the same time. These past days, Taehyung has been feeling unusually tired, often falling asleep while sleeping. He anticipated a change too, but since he had experienced innocence or wanting, he had thought too much until now. Then felt his heart fell with happiness. Everything was finally at the place, and now they had been given such a beautiful gift. He couldn't wait to tell Jungkook, and briefly Jungkook was still in Busan for business trip, but he was expected to return home later that night. Taehyung tomorrow was also honey since her passing, and Jungkook would be come back to visit her grave with Taehyung. And Milton wanted to come along as well. Veena could now walk with a sulfur and thought her eyesight was not completely clear. It was much better than before. She wore glasses for clearly and protection. Milton had fully recovered with all trace of poison removed from his body. He was now living a healthy life again. Everything was slowly falling into place, and for once Taehyung felt truly happy. When Taehyung arrived, Jungkook was the first to greet him, running straight into his arms. Beauty said, Emma, you are home. Taehyung caught him, recklessly lifting him up and spinning him around, and teasing him. My baby is getting so heavy. Before he could hear the family was called out from the kitchen. When I put me down, you are hurt yourself. Whoopi is a big boy now. Taehyung chuckled and sent Whoopi down gently. She was running towards the kitchen. The delicious aroma of home cooking food filled air, making Taehyung's stomach turn. Taehyung grew furiously. Mom, what are you cooking? A wave of emotion hit him as he called Veena Mom. It was still new to him, but he wanted his heart every time he said it. Veena glanced back with a smile. Veena warmly. I am making your favorite food. Taehyung eyes lit up and he eagerly stepped into the kitchen. Look, exactly, that's my favorite too. I have to hurry before Emma eats it all. Taehyung was about to laugh when suddenly his stomach Whoopi eyes widened and saw Whoopi wooded. Emma, are you okay? Veena quickly grabbed a cup of warm water and handed it to Taehyung along with a tissue. Veena gently held, drink this to calm yourself. I covered the food. Do you want me to take something else for you? Taehyung took a small of water, but instead of answering, he suddenly burst into tears. Transmission. I want to see Jungkook. The overwhelming emotion coupled with his pregnancy emotion made him miss Jungkook even more. When understood right away, she reached out and patted his shoulders. When started smoothly, I'll be home soon, dear. Just be patient. Why don't you sit in the living room? I'll make some for you. Then wipe his tears and look at her with widened eyes and surprise. You are not even asking me why I am acting like this. When I chuckles softly shaking his head, you are smiling. I already know you are pregnant. I'm not you. Then jaw dropped and said, how do you know? When I laughed and gently tapped his forehead. When I teasingly, I've been pregnant before, dear. I know the sign now. Go rest and felt a limp on his chair. He suddenly stepped forward and hugged Veena tightly. Taehyung softly, thank you, Mom. Veena heart melted at his words. She patted his back gently. Veena warmly, "You are welcome, sweetheart. Now go lie down." Taehyung nodded and walked out of the kitchen. Jungkook followed closely behind, his small hand clutching Taehyung's shirt. "Jungkook, what, Emma, are you sick?" Taehyung smiled and came down, taking his son's hand. Taehyung gently, "No, baby, Emma isn't sick. I have a surprise for you." Jungkook titled his head in confusion. Jungkook curiously, "A surprise?" Taehyung pointed at his stomach and grinned. Taehyung, "Exactly. You are going to have a sibling." Jungkook so frozen for a moment before his eyes opened in realization. Jungkook shouting, "I have a sister. I already have a sister." He started running around the living room, missing his panic with troubling away his thoughts. Taehyung laughing, "Hey, are you making me? Did you stop running?" Jungkook quickly held it and turned to his mother. His eyes sparkled with happiness. Jungkook teary-eyed, "Emma, I'm already going to have a sister." Taehyung chuckled, rubbing his hair. Taehyung teasingly, "What if it's a brother?" Jungkook shook his head firmly. Jungkook didn't know. "It's a sister, just know it." Taehyung let out a soft line and pulled Jungkook into a hug. Taehyung whispered, "All right, a sister then, but let's keep a secret from Appa. We tell him tomorrow when we visit Mommy's grave, okay?" Jungkook quickly nodded, his tiny pink finger excited. Jungkook, "No, promise, I won't tell." Taehyung ordered his pinky with his son. Taehyung smiled, "Good boy, now let's go to take a nap." And in order to share his heart to live excitement for the new life with Taehyung. Jungkook sat in the private jet, his finger never running over the small velvet box in his hand. Inside we struggle of blue diamond ring, a rare and precious gift, while the world's most famous jewelry, the ring was set like a digital fire in hell, with the golden embellishment and by tiny diamonds along with sides. His heart registered stared at it, imagining the moment he would finally place it on Taehyung's finger. This was why he was late coming home. We had personalized getting the perfect ring. He wanted Taehyung to have the most expensive, most beautiful ring, something that stung his mom just as much. He loved the Christmas ring. He sat across him, watching Jungkook with a frown, remembering, "I can't believe this. You of all people spending the future on a tiny piece of jewelry." Jungkook's market finally looked up. Jungkook, "It's not just any jewelry, Hyung. It's for my future husband." Young shook his head in disbelief. Teasingly, "You, the man who over the $5 favor, now spending million on a ring. Love really does change people." Jungkook laughed, slipping the ring box into his chest pocket. Jungkook softly, "It's worth it. Taehyung is worth everything in this sign." But there was a fond smile on his head. Watches his words go thought hell and back. Seeing Jungkook showing love so genuinely happy made him feel like his mission was completely made just maybe once Jungkook was settled, Yoongi could finally chase after his own happiness too. If it was not too late. When they landed in, it was already late at night. Arrived home quickly, carefully to make any noise as he stepped into the bedroom door. His eyes softened at the sight before him. Taehyung was curled up on the bed, sleeping peacefully, his chest rising and followed with his slow breath. Jungkook smiled, flying a warm spirit throughout his chest. He had missed him so much. He approached the bed and kenneled down beside him, gently bumping a few stand after before Taehyung faced Jungkook with home lap. Taehyung stared gently but didn't wake up. Jungkook clutched to him, so Jungkook softly, "You must be really tired, huh?" Instead of hugging him, Jungkook moved and placed a soft kiss on Taehyung's forehead. There was no rush. Tomorrow would be the perfect day. He had already planned everything. It would be a grand proposal. No fireworks, no lavish decoration, no unnecessary spectacle. Instead of he would propose to Taehyung at the place they truly mattered, in front of his parents and his sister Claire, as a sign of respect and a silent promise to live and protect Taehyung forever. With that thought, Jungkook quickly changed into his sleepover, slipping into bed beside Taehyung. He wrapped his arms around him, pulling him closer, pinning his palm against his chest. Jungkook said, "Tomorrow you I'll make you mine forever." Taehyung slowly opened his eyes, feeling a warm, strong arms wrapped around his waist. The familiar scent of Jungkook filled his sense, making him smile even before he fully woke up. Jungkook sleepy voice, "Morning, baby." He placed a soft kiss on Taehyung's forehead. His voice deep and husky from sleep. Taehyung smiled, "Morning, baby. How was your trip?" He rubbed his eyes and turned to face Taehyung. Finally realized that his love had arrived only last night. Jungkook felt that the same as usual, long flight, boring meeting, but coming home you make everything worth it. Taehyung had warm at his clothes. Jungkook gently pulled him up. "Come on, let's eat breakfast. We had a long day ahead. We all visit the mist today." Taehyung nodded alright. Surprisingly, his baby was cooperating well and he didn't feel any morning sickness. That was a relief. After a playful but still shower where Jungkook couldn't keep his hand to himself, they finally got dressed and joined the rest of the family for breakfast. Everyone was already after breakfast. Vina, already suspecting Taehyung's condition, took extra care in instructing him what to do and what not to do. Taehyung listened attentively, knowing she was only wanted the best for him. Milton and Vina got into the first chooses a more comfortable ride as Vina had requested, making sure Taehyung had enough space to relax. When they arrived at the Vina, the process first before stepping during Jungkook Taehyung. According to Korean tradition, the 100-day memorial of loved one usually love and larger bunch, but Taehyung had chosen a similar way to honor Hani, agreeing to give a small gift later. There, the man, black bodyguard, and server who joined them for meal in the memory. Taehyung chest tightened as he stood before his sister's grave. His heart hadn't been fresh ever after all this time. Jungkook concerned squeezed his hand. "Are you okay?" Taehyung softly nodded. "Yes, I am fine." He closed his eyes, letting the cold morning breeze brush against his skin and whispered. Taehyung whispering, "Honey, Mom, Dad, I am pregnant again. I wish you were here to witness this moment, but I know you are watching over me. I miss you all so much. I love you." His voice cracked slightly. Taehyung whispering, "Honey, I never go to thank you properly. Because of you, I have my greatest happiness. I know you are resting peacefully, and I promise that Yuki and I will continue to live happily. You don't have to worry anymore, my prince. I love you." He wiped his tear, a small sad smile on his lips. Beside him, Jungkook closed his eyes, turning his head in respect before speaking. Jungkook softly voice full of emotion, "Mr. and Mrs. Kim, I promise you I'll take care of Taehyung. I will never hurt him, never let him suffer again. I love you more than anything, and if words are not enough to prove it, I will show him every single day." He exclaimed deeply, his voice thick with emotion. Jungkook whispering, "Thank you for bringing Taehyung into this world. He is lucky to have such loving parents. And honey, I'm sorry for everything. Rest in peace." When Jungkook finished speaking, he looked at him, who still had his eyes closed. He glanced at Lina and Milton, staring looking deeply. Jungkook reached into his pocket and pulled out the small velvet box. He slowly knelt down on one knee, opening the box to reveal a writhing blue diamond ring. Vina gazed in surprise. Milton smiled, shaking his head, knowing Buki was the same unfold. His little mind taking in every detail of it, trying to memorize it. Taehyung feeling that Jungkook was no longer standing beside him, finally opened his eyes. When he turned around, his picture he had stopped for a moment there. In front of him was Jungkook on knee holding out a ring. The moment sunlight reflected off the diamond, making the sun brilliantly. Jungkook softly, I feel with love, baby. I don't want to waste any more time apart from you with our parents and honey as the witness. I want to promise myself to you completely in heart, in body and soul. Will you marry me? Taehyung tears for controlling his vision, blurry, his heart full of lamb with emotion. His was shook, but he managed to cook out. Taehyung shook his tear. Yes, yes, I will marry you. A huge smile spread across Jungkook's face as he took Taehyung's hand, sliding the ring into his finger. The moment Taehyung sighed, closed his eyes, widened and soft. Taehyung resting. This is the blue diamond ring. He looked at Jungkook completely stunned. Vina also leaned in surprise. Vina eyes widened. Oh my goodness, this ring is worth over $1. Taehyung shocked, looking at Jungkook. Why did you spend so much money on this? Jungkook smiled. Because you are priceless. Not a ring could ever compare to you, but I still wanted you to have the best. Taehyung completely speechless, could only throw his arms around Jungkook, pulling into a deep kiss. Seeing the kiss, Milton chuckled and quickly covered Gookie's eyes. Milton laughing. Alright, little one, this is not for kid to see. Gookie muffin voice, but I wanna see Ma and Appa. And the adult laughed at him, pulled away from the kiss, his face red with happiness. Suddenly he gasped, remembering something. Taehyung said, wait, I have a surprise too. He caught his breath and handed Jungkook a folded piece of paper. Confused, Jungkook unfolded and started reading. The number and the medical claim didn't make sense at first, but when he saw the word leap high, he frozen his breath, crossed his throat, his eyes widened and soft. Jungkook said a voice trembled. You are pregnant? Yes. Jungkook, overwhelmed with joy, let out a loud laugh before pulling Taehyung into his arms, hugging him tightly. Then, unable to contain his happiness, he flung his hand around in the air, Vina panicking. Hey, be careful, that's dangerous. Realizing what he was doing, Jungkook quickly set Taehyung down gently and kissed his forehead. Jungkook whispering as mystery. I'm so happy. Thank you, baby. Thank you for everything. Jungkook eyes with soft. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. He held him gently, his tongue brushing away the lingering tears on his cheeks. Milton smiled, patting Jungkook. Congratulations, and then he turned to Taehyung, his expression full of warmth. Milton, grateful, was full of emotion. Taehyung, thank you for making our family whole and happy. Taehyung smiled sadly. You don't have to thank me, Dad. I should be the one taking all of you for accepting me and looking into your lips. Milton's eyes softened as he nodded, his heart full. Meanwhile, Jungkook is still overwhelming with happiness. Suddenly, from in confusion, Jungkook eyes and elbow. Wait a minute. What do you feel like, Mom and Gookie are not that surprised? He glanced at Vina, who only smiled, knowing that then at Gookie, who was grinning mischievously. Jungkook narrowed his eyes. Gookie, were not you the one who kept insisting on having a little sister? Shouldn't you be the more excited? Gookie crossed his arms looking small. I already know, Appa. You and my grandpa were late. Grandma and I found out last night. Jungkook shouted and Vina chuckled. It was my fault. Gookie overheard us talking. Jungkook groaned, shaking his head. This little He playfully rubs Gookie's hair while Gookie giggles, running behind Veena protects and thanks Mom. Let's not waste time. This call for a double celebration. Let's pay our last respect and head home. He turned back to face his voice gentle but firm. Thanks softly rise and with emotion. Mom, Dad, honey, I'm getting married. I wish you could see me walk down the aisle, but I know you will be watching from above. Please bless her and continue to guide us. I promise to visit again a shop visit past where most at their love and they are sending their blessings. That night, the atmosphere was warm and lightly thought it was a small and intimate craving laugh and joy filled the air. Close friends like Nino, Flay, Youngie, Hovi, and Jin who had all come to celebrate with event when Jungkook bodyguard, the men in black were present and the table was filled with delicious food. Conversation, friendly and memories were made. Youngie, would you be thought the core business-minded John Jungkook is now a soft, luscious influence and soon to be father of two. Obi then, alright, I still can't believe it. Jungkook revealed to say Mary was a waste of time. Jungkook smarted, pulling Taehyung closer. I never said Mary was a waste of time. I just haven't found the right person back then. Suno laughed, and now look at him holding into Taehyung like he all disappeared and cheerfully. It's nice to see you this happy. Jungkook, we both deserve this. Nodding, Taehyung will change him in the best way possible. Taehyung glancing at Jungkook. I didn't change him, he just found the right reason to love. The group were at the word for Jungkook simply now squeezing Taehyung's hand. Late that night, their engagement announcement spread like wildfire on social media. News outside and the announcement congratulated the best wishes. Taehyung's call cut his phone. Turned to Jungkook with knowing look. Taehyung raising an eyebrow. You did this, didn't you? Jungkook not even tried to deny it. Of course, I wanted the whole world to know you were mine. Taehyung chuckled, shaking his head. There is no choice of running away now, huh? Jungkook leaning closer, whispered in her, obviously you are already pregnant, but not as my surrogate, as my partner, my soulmate. His words when she was around Taehyung's hand. Taehyung softly looking into his eyes. I love you. Jungkook smiled, voice with emotion. Love you too. He pulled him into a gentle kiss, saying their promise forever. And just like that, the man he had once searched for the runaway surrogate was no longer someone he had to choose, because now he was standing right beside him, gently, completely and